What's going on, guys? Poprix here, and in this video, we're going to be taking a look at set number 75976 Wrecking Ball from the LEGO Overwatch line. This set includes 227 pieces, and it was released on October 1st for the price of $20 in the United States. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I figured the first thing we can do is take a closer look at the set itself, and then I will demonstrate how to transform it into the ball form. But just taking a look at some of the details, you can see that there are a few stickers on here. This piece does have a sticker on it. This is printed, but there are a couple more stickers on these pieces here. And you can see that it is pretty detailed, and it's pretty accurate to the game if you take a look at the character Wrecking Ball. This is a nice printed piece in the back here, one big dish. And it is symmetrical on both sides except for these two stickers here, and then on the bottom there's also a rounded off part right there, and you can see where Hammond himself sits in the top. But that is pretty much it for just the basic shaping and details of this thing in this form. So I figured I will go ahead and show you guys how to actually transform this. So the first thing you're going to want to do is put these in here. Actually, before you do that, you're going to want to get Hammond down in there. And so there's this little lever right here, and if you push that up, he just falls right in like that. It works pretty smooth for the most part, but I have had some issues with it getting stuck. But I guess it also just depends on a lot of different things, like the friction of your pieces and stuff like that. Two more stickers right there that I didn't mention. But yeah, he slides right in there, and then you can just close this cap. And then you can place in the turrets and then close these parts down. And then you're going to want to just flip the legs. Actually, you're going to want to flip this part of the legs up like this, so they kind of close in like that. Do that on both sides. And then there is one part that actually is separate, and that is this. And that just covers this part up right here. So it's not entirely transformative, but for the most part, it is, which is pretty cool. So here we have it in its ball form, and it actually does roll around pretty well. So that's a really nice play feature, and I think any younger kids who are getting this set are going to have a lot of fun with that, and even collectors like me can really enjoy this, especially because it's trying to be as accurate to the game itself as possible. And I think they did a really good job with that. Actually, the whole Overwatch line is pretty accurate, and the sets are really well made, so I've been pretty impressed so far. And I'm excited for what more we're going to get from LEGO. But, yeah, that is pretty much it for this build. Just give you a better look at all the different parts of it. So the final thing I'm going to do before I go on to my final thoughts is show off the Hammond figure himself. So let's go ahead and do that. Here is the Hammond figure out of the mech, and as you can see, he is pretty small. I will grab a minifigure here just to give you guys a comparison of size right there. So he just goes a little bit over the waist, but this is a very detailed little figure here, and really accurate. I think LEGO really nailed this one. He has all of the details in his face there, and some printing, and he actually appears to be dual molded. This sort of orange tan color is a separate mold from the lighter tan, and actually he might be triple molded because this gray seems to be a separate mold as well. So yeah, a lot in this small figure here, lots of detail, lots of different colors, different molds, all to just make this one guy up. And I think it works really well. It all works well together, complements each other, and he does fit pretty perfectly in the mech. But that's it for Hammond, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at my final thoughts. Overall, I think this is a really nice set. It definitely captures the look of Wrecking Ball and of the Hammond figure really nicely. It's accurate, and the feature of transforming the mech into the ball works really well, I think. That's something that's not easy to do with LEGO, so I think they really pulled that off as much as they could have. And like I said, the Hammond figure is really nice, well detailed, and accurate to the game. along with the price to part ratio being good as well. It is 227 pieces for $20, which is pretty good. So yeah, I don't really have any major complaints about the set. I guess the sliding him in feature sometimes doesn't work, but as you can see right now, it is working pretty well, which is nice. So yeah, excellent set, A+ from me. And I hope you guys did enjoy this video. And if it's not too much trouble, please leave a like down below. And if you were to subscribe, that would be really great, helping me out trying to grow my channel. But that's going to be pretty much it for this video. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.